You don't want to do it dry.
Here's one. Half a cup.
Grab your special mixing hoe.
Here, seeds can come up out of there without any problem.
Yeah, that's nice. Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel where we like to talk about gardening, homesteading, and woodworking. This video we're going to talk about how to make the perfect seed starting mix. And for this we're going to show you, using this container, which is a pretty standard 1-quart container, we're going to show you the right ratios of the different ingredients. So we'll show you what to use, how much to use, how to mix it up. We're going to sift some perlite here so that you don't have too big of pieces into your seed starting mix. And then we'll mix it all up on the floor and you'll get to see the final product. So let's get to it.
We're going to pour some of this perlite into this screen down here and sift it because it's got too big of pieces in there for a nice seed starting mix. You want a finer grade of perlite for your good seed starting mix. If it's too big of pieces, it doesn't make good contact with the seed and you end up with not quite as good a germination. So you just shake this around, and you might want to be outside doing this because it gets kind of dusty.
Okay, so can you just tell us really quick about that screen? What size of screen is it?
Yeah, it's 1/8 inch hardware cloth. You can kind of see it's just really small, so it sifts it out, the nice fine perlite. You don't have those big chunks in it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes a lot nicer seed starting mix for small seeds, especially. Not so important for big seeds.
In your
so
seed
we're going
starting mix.
Do three containers. We're just going to mix it on the floor. It's easier.
So 3 parts.
3 parts
perlite.
of perlite.
All right.
Fine perlite.
All right.
And then
Looking at Coir. And that's expanded.
yeah, it's expanded. So
You don't want to do it dry.
so there's 2 parts of coconut coir. And we'll do 3 parts of the peat moss. Yeah, it's just regular organic peat moss, nothing special about it.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just fill up this thing. Here's one. So there's 3 parts of peat moss. And then we're going to do 1 part of worm castings. And it doesn't make any difference probably what kind of worm castings you get. This is what I prefer. It actually has the eggs of the worms in here too. So you get a little bonus. So 1 part worm castings.
All right.
And that gives you the good microorganisms in there. And then it's about 2 inches of kelp in this container. This is just a standard yogurt container. So the kelp is right there.
All right.
So that much kelp, and you can see the
And
kelp.
kelp looks like this.
This is fish bone meal.
Mm-hmm.
You can use other bone meal, but the fish is better. And this has a little bit of nitrogen and a lot of phosphorus in it for root development.
And so that looks like
Kind of dusty. So we're going to do just the same as the kelp, same amount.
all right, same amount as the kelp. All
About
right.
2 inches,
All
just
right.
like that.
Okay.
And then we're going to add just a little bit of blood meal, just to give a little nitrogen kick to start off with. About 1 inch right here.
Okay.
1 inch of the blood meal. Right there is blood meal.
All right.
Blood meal.
Okay, now what does that look like for people who want to see? Oh yeah, little black beads kind of.
Put that in there. And then we don't want to forget the mycorrhizae.
So here's our mix that we've got so far. Looks like a volcano.
This is the powder, and it's called VAM-Endo Mycorrhizae.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the different species that are in there.
Of mycorrhizae.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to need a cup. It's just going to be a little bit, maybe a half a cup here. Yeah. Half a cup is plenty.
All right, half a cup of VAM-Endo Mycorrhizae.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're just going to mix this up.
All right, grab your special mixing hoe.
Yeah.
Special modified mixing hoe with 2 holes in the bottom.
We could put a lot more stuff in here, like rock dust and all kinds of things, but you don't want your seedlings to be in here very long. You want to get them out in the garden as soon as you can. This isn't what you call a potting mix to keep a plant, to grow a plant to its maturity. This is just for a starting mix. And if you put too much nutrients in here, the seeds won't germinate very good.
Yeah, so it's purposely lacking a little bit, if you will, on nutrients.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you'll ruin you'll overload your little seedlings.
This seed has everything it needs to support its life until it gets the true leaves. And so, like with tomatoes, you need to get them out when they're only about 3 to 4 inches tall. And so this doesn't have to feed them much at all. This is more than plenty to meet their needs for that 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Should be around 9 quarts, yeah.
9 quarts, a little bit over 9 quarts. Time you add the other ingredients, the kelp and bone meal and stuff. Mm-hmm. But basically 9 quarts. And so you can just multiply it if you want to make a bigger batch. Just multiply those parts like we did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, so that's our finished product. Oh yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah, it's nice and fluffy, and the seeds can come up out of there without any problem, without being hindered with compaction or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
Anyway, if you're doing like pumpkin seeds or some larger seeds, zucchini, crookneck, squash, that kind of thing, you don't have to sift the perlite. You can just leave it the way it is, the regular size. But with the small seeds like tomato seeds, peppers, and celery and all those kind of things, you need this fine mix.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you found it valuable, hey, leave us a comment down in the comment section below. Of course, don't forget to subscribe. We need more subscribers. Hit that little bell so that you get notified when we send out a new video. We got ones coming out on favorite varieties of different vegetables. Give us a like, give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe, and remember, God is light and God is love.